You don't want to be found dead with your junk out. Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of Supernatural. I was going to record this a few days later than I am right now, but today's been a day at work, and I really enjoyed the last episode of Supernatural that I watched. I was just in the mood to kind of watch the next one, so I'm watching it now. It might not be on my channel, the first one's not even up yet, but here we are. I have a glass of wine, because it's been that kind of day. I'm intrigued to see what happens in the next episode. It's called Wendigo. Now, the only Wendigos that I really have any experience with are the Wendigos from Until Dawn, which if you've ever played the PlayStation game, is it just PlayStation? I think it is. Until Dawn, they're scary as fuck. So, I'm intrigued to know if it's the same kind of Wendigos, the kind of the foresty creatures. So I'm just intrigued to see if it's the same sort of creatures and how they end up battling them. So far we've only seen a ghost. Obviously, it says in the first episode that they've been hunting demons and things through all their lives. We're just kind of new to it, so we've only seen the one ghost so far, and whatever happened to the mum and the sister. No, mum and the girlfriend. I'm not sure if that's going to get put onto this episode, like any more of continuation of that. They are going to Blackridge, where the dad is, so I'm presuming it might get mentioned. But as far as I'm aware, it kind of follows like a Buffy formula, in that every season has like an overarching storyline with Monster of the Week episodes peppered in throughout. And sometimes they're the best ones. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're terrible. But so I'm intrigued to see whether this carries on or is like a Monster of the Week. The fact that it's called Wendigo might mean it's Monster of the Week, but I don't know. So to find out, let's jump into episode 2. Creepy noises already.
Dude, you're cheating.
Nope, you just suck.
We're still out near Blackwater Ridge. We're fine, keeping safe. So don't worry. Talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, where you going? My moment of victory.
Is that the guy from Glee? Kind of look like the dude from Glee, Corey Monteith. You might want to put your junk away. You don't want to be found dead with your junk out. No, 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 no. You dead? Oh no, I thought it was going to be a Trump scare then. Bye, bitch. I think it's a little bit late for that, mate. Watch your back. Okay, so I'm getting the impression it is a very similar creature to the one from Until Dawn, because that was in the forest. It kind of ran around and had like claws. It was very kind of tall and skinny and lanky, which it looked like through the shadows. It was a similar sort of thing. Oh.
Jess. Oh, God.
Don't cry, Jared. I'll hug you.
I should have protected you.
I'm going to try not to make the whole
I should have told you.
series about me wanting to shadow Jared Padalecki, so I'll try and stop. Shit. Alright, Kerry.
Wanna drive for a while?
In your whole life, you never once asked me that.
Just thought you might want to. Never mind.
He's trying to connect with you.
Look, man, you're worried about me. I get it. And thank you, but I'm perfectly okay.
You're not, though, and that's his way of showing that he cares.
This thing showing up again after 20 years? It's no coincidence. Dad'll have answers. He'll know what to do.
Yeah,
It's weird, man.
he's obviously done something to piss them off.
This coordinates he left us, this
Uh-oh.
Blackwater Ridge.
I feel like it's going to be a while before we
There's
find
nothing
out
there. It's just
why Jessica was
woods.
killed. But I mean, I do want to know.
Dude, check out the size of this freaking bear.
It's a big bear.
Oh, no, sir. We're environmental study majors from UC Boulder. Just working on a paper.
Recycle, man. Bull.
Somebody
That yours?
Yeah.
Nice car.
So,
wants a
Tommy's
piece
not
of
too bad for a while.
tea.
How do you know something's wrong?
I think.
He checks in every day by cell. He emails photos, stupid little videos. But we haven't heard anything in over 3 days now.
Could it be he's just having fun and forgot to check in?
He wouldn't do that.
Our parents are
Okay,
gone.
weirdo.
That's Tommy.
Oh, they're gonna see the video that he took at the beginning. That thing ran by the tent.
We're fine, keeping safe. So don't worry, okay? Talk to you tomorrow.
There it was.
Well, we'll find your brother. We're heading out to Blackwater Ridge first thing.
I'm heading out in the morning, and I'm gonna find Tommy myself.
I mean,
I think I know how you feel.
it's fair. You would do.
Yeah. In 1982, 8 different people all vanished in the same year. Authorities said it was a grisly
Of course,
attack.
the authorities said
Again
that.
in 1959, and again before
Oh.
that in 1936.
Why are the authorities on everything so untrustworthy?
Just like
Sure, it's in their best interest to
Okay, watch
find
this.
out what's killing everybody.
I downloaded that guy Tommy's videos to the laptop.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Do it again.
That's 3 frames. It's a fraction of a second. Whatever that thing is, it can move.
The other people that went missing that year. Those bear attacks too?
Oh, he looks
Not all the people
traumatized.
that went missing this year.
What did you see?
Nothing.
Hmm.
It moved too fast
Oh.
to see. Into the night.
Another Wendigo and Until Dawn, they have the ability
Right,
to
left me alone.
kind of mimic voices.
Been asking myself.
I don't know if that's a common thing in Wendigo lore or just a supernatural Until Dawn thing.
Did leave me this though.
Oh, ow, that looks painful. Oh, was painful. But yeah, so it says they can unlock doors, so he's quite human-like.
Could be a skinwalker, maybe a black dog. Whatever we're talking about, we're talking about a creature. And
Imagine we're going to meet one of them at some point.
Roy,
Look, you're paying me good money to keep
I know
everybody
him.
safe. I think Ben's safest at home.
He's off, oh, God, I can't recognise where anyone's from. But he's a killer in something, I'm sure he is.
Who are
If anyone
these
knows,
guys?
let me know
apparently
down
this
below.
is all the Park Service could muster up.
Because I'll
search
forget
and
to
rescue.
check. So they're not just dead then. Is he alive? I think he's alive. Alright, Finn. Things have took a hard turn since McKinley High, haven't they? Oh my Jesus. Now I think he's dead. Yeah, it's definitely the same sort of creature to the other Wendigos I've seen, which is quite creepy.
You said you did a little hunting.
Yeah, more than a little.
Do you know what this episode reminds me of? If anyone's seen the X-Files episode
Furry critters do you hunt?
called Detour,
Buck, sometimes bear.
that's all about
Tell me,
Mulder and Scully are
Vampire
investigating
Yogi ever hunt you back?
a creature in the woods that kind of camouflages itself. Maybe it's just because it takes place in the woods, I don't know, but it's got the same sort of vibe. Because they team up with like another group of people to help the same demon monster thing.
You should watch where you're stepping.
Yeah, that's creepy as well, to be honest. But it's a good episode, really good episode.
You're not Rangers, so who the hell are you?
The people that are probably going to save your life.
Sam and I are brothers. And we're looking for our father. Same boat.
I feel like her dad's definitely not going to be here.
Why didn't you just
He's going to have moved on
I'm telling you now.
now, but why he has sent them
Besides,
here?
it's probably the most honest I've ever been with a woman.
I don't know.
Ever. So we okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And what do you mean I didn't pack provisions?
Wish we had bags of M&Ms that big in the UK.
Weird.
Maybe they got carried up into the trees?
I'll tell you what.
Or they're underground? Well, they're obviously
Someone's
underground
gonna
now,
look for a
but
black dog.
I don't know. I love wine. Wine loves me.
Everybody back to camp.
Yeah, don't follow that noise. It's a distraction.
Our pets!
Yeah. So I do think they can imitate the voices then.
All right, listen up. It's time to go. Things have gotten more complicated.
Out there,
I was gonna say, like you just listened to him, no offense to Sam, but
If you shoot this thing, you're just gonna make it mad.
you wouldn't just go,
You have to
oh
leave
okay, yeah
now.
sure.
One, you're
I'll give him a search for my brother now.
You're no position
Bye.
to give anybody.
Must be a weird thing, like, do you tell them
Tommy might still be alive.
what it is, what you think it is, and get
I'm not leaving
ridiculed because
you
they probably
without
won't believe you. But then they know, so that when they encounter it, they have some idea?
It's getting
Or do you just look like a crazy person and
late.
tell them to
Sings a good
leave
hunter in the day.
and not say anything? What's the point of that guy? He's not said anything for most of the episode.
Dad's not here.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
I mean, that much we know for sure, right? He would have left us a message, a sign, right?
But he's certainly here for a reason. If you had that book, would you
I think
not
he wants us to be
analyse every single word that he's written?
You know, saving people.
I mean, I would. I think it would make sense to
Family business.
read everything he could, because there's more clues in there as to where he's gone.
Yes.
Maybe he's being followed. And Colin, you would read them to you, but at the same time, whatever killed the mom
The way I see it,
did find Sam.
Dad's given us a job to do, and I intend to do it.
At least they're listening to him.
Sounds crazy.
I mean, with those kind of noises, it's kind of hard not to. But, yeah.
It's okay. You'll
They've
be
not had the
alright,
typical
I
moment where one of them runs up going, no, I'm going to save him. And then dies instantly.
Roy, no! Roy!
Well, that shut me up.
It's over here! Roy! It's in the truck! Roy!
There's always a moment where someone just runs off. And he dies straight away. Idiot. He deserved that death.
Wendigo is a Cree Indian word. It means evil that devours.
They're hundreds of years old. Each one
From
was once a
beneath you,
man,
it devours.
sometimes an Indian. More than anything, a Wendigo knows how to last long winters without food.
So,
It hibernates for years
so
at
it
a time.
saves you and
When it's awake,
slowly eats you.
it keeps its victims alive. We gotta torch the sucker.
I would love to throw a Molotov cocktail. Don't know at what or for what reason, or just because I'm a proper psycho, but just from playing Last of Us 2 recently, and something about throwing a Molotov cocktail that's so satisfying. You've changed your tune. It's like 2 minutes ago he was desperate to get out of there, and now he's... Oh, I saw it then. Recognise her as well, but don't know what from. Again, don't look up. I said this last episode. I want to see it. Don't go away. Yeah, that shot where it ran over like the behind this shrubbery or whatever was very similar to scenes from Detour. Like I said, if you like this episode, you've never watched X-Files, go and watch Detour because it's a similar vibe to this. It is good. I think it's season 5, episode 2 or 3, 4. It's early on in season 5. No fucking way. Not a chance. I mean, I'm not scared of the dark. But kind of being underground with the dark. No, thank you. Not a chance. This guy, this brother, has said 2 words this entire episode. I don't get the point. I don't understand what his purpose is.
Check it out.
Flare guns. Those will work.
Everyone loves a flare gun. Another thing, I love to fire a flare gun. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I just want to fire one.
All right, listen to me. Stay with Sam. He's gonna get you out of here.
What are you gonna do?
Bait?
Showtime, you freaky bastard!
Yeah, I'm gonna say it must be bait. If it wasn't for the being 15 seasons of the show, if this was the movie, I would say he's gonna be the next to die.
Sam, no.
I don't like it. It could be anywhere. It could be on the ceiling. I've seen The Descent. Those kind of crazy people can crawl along ceilings and all that kind of stuff. No thanks. A minute ago it could run faster than like that, and now they're outrunning it. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Nice. But is it just the one Wendigo? Because I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be more than one. Yeah, a good shot though, like.
Not bad, huh?
I don't know how to thank you. Must you cheapen the moment?
Yeah.
Not gonna say anything? Okay. Shocker.
Man, I hate camping.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. I wonder where they're going now because they've not had any more notes off the dad to know where to go. So I'm intrigued to... So I wonder where they're heading. Okay, so that was Wendigo, episode 2 of Supernatural. I'm intrigued to see where the brothers go next because they haven't mentioned any more clues from the dad. So the note in the journal brought them to this episode, to Blackwater Ridge. So where they're going to go next, I don't know. I don't imagine that there's going to be like clues from the dads to every episode all along until they find him. But it didn't really mention where they're heading next. They haven't mentioned like a general idea. So say the dad's in the opposite end of the country, at least then it would make sense, say throughout the show they would like journey through the countries or states and meet ghosts, demons, monsters, Wendigos along the way. Also, Wendigo, I'm still going to call it a Wendigo. I've never heard it called a Wendigo before, so I don't know who's right, who's wrong, or just a pronunciation thing. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a Wendigo. The monster was cool. The monster was creepy. I felt like there was going to be more than one, because in these things, pretty sure they tend to be like a group situation. I had a feeling that because there was only the one shown in the episode, that maybe the cliffhanger would be a shot of the woods and another one running by, or someone new getting kidnapped to show that there was more than one. Just some sort of hint that there's more Wendigos out there. I just had a feeling that's where it was going to go, but it didn't. Which is fair, they killed the Wendigo, that's it. That storyline's over. I understand. The side characters were interesting. I liked the lady. If you've watched any of the reactions, you know that I'm terrible with names. So I can't remember what her name is. But she was cool. She seemed like she could stand by her own 2 feet, even though she didn't really do a lot. She was more there for kind of someone for Dean to save, like a damsel in distress. She was quite cool. The brother I wasn't a big fan of because he just kind of didn't say anything and didn't do anything. Didn't really have a purpose. He was just there. So it wasn't really much character development. I know he's meant to be the quiet, the shy one. But they could have given him just something to do. Or maybe he had a moment where he saved them. Or he rescued someone. Just something that wasn't just him sat there, doing nothing, saying nothing, the whole time. We're definitely starting to see more development with the brotherly relationship. Even though it's only episode 2. Because obviously Sam didn't want to go and do this Wendigo thing. He wanted to carry on looking for the dad. But Dean convinced him to stay. And I think he's slowly starting to accept that way of life a little bit more. I'm sure over the course of the season, or however long it is until they meet the dad and that storyline progresses and throws the show into a whole new direction, I'm sure Sam's going to show various reluctancies along the way, because the first episode showed he wanted to be back in law, he didn't want to be a demon hunter, but now he's been dragged into that world because of Jessica, and Dean is very happy to be that. And so there's a very conflicting argument every time, I'm going to imagine, because Sam just wants to go to here, get this over with. Dean just wants to find the dad, but also is very happy to kill demons along the way. So I'm intrigued to see how that relationship develops. But overall, I really enjoyed the episode. It was a Monster of the Week episode, but did a Buffy thing where the ongoing storyline is mentioned. But overall, as a Monster of the Week, it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm intrigued to see where the series heads. No idea what's going to happen. I'm going to guess there's a few more Monster of the Week episodes, maybe another 3 or 4 before the main storyline progresses. But we'll see. Let me know what you think of the episode in the comments below. Like I said last time, please try and avoid spoilers. Has that been turned around the whole time? Oh. Try and avoid spoilers for me because I want to go on this journey as blind as I can. But let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. If you recognised what the main woman and the dude that got his nip snapped, where they're from, also let me know, because it's going to frustrate me. But as soon as I click to export this footage, I'll forget straight away. Yeah, let me know where they're from, and just in general, how you're finding this series so far. Anything you think I can improve on, if you're a Supernatural fan, things you want to see, or that kind of stuff, because this is new to me. I still don't have a lot of subscribers, so I'm intrigued to see what people think. My name is Scott, I hope you enjoyed. If you had the kind of day I've had, go get yourself a glass of wine, Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.